Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is every little buddy? Nice to have each and every one of you here. Hate that when it does that. Ron Neitzel, good morning. Junkyard, good morning. Nice to have you guys here. Amber, I know you're lurking. I got all cleaned up for you. Mm-hmm. I even trimmed my eyebrows. I was licking them yesterday and got one hair stuck on my tongue. I thought, nah, I got to get this done. So. And it is a good Saturday morning. Just got a notification or comment from you, Dizzy. Yeah, buddy, I'm glad you got them. Talking about the stickers. I did 3 videos yesterday. I put up 3 videos. Plus my live stream. I was a busy boy. And went and put up the tent. So I think we're getting that tent crap down to a science now. So hopefully. Need your second cup. If I take a second cup right now, I'm going to end up going to the potty. This thing takes almost 3/4 of a pot of coffee. Oh, cup and a baby cup, that's right. No, I'm not, Ian. How are you doing this morning? Fine day. Nice to have you here. 4:33 in the a.m. How you doing, JT? No, Ian, I'm sorry. Yesterday I had to leave. I had stuff to do. Today I'm only going to be on till 8:30, which is 2 hours from now, our time. We've got a big hot dog event to do today, so I got to run and pick up. I've got foot-long hot dogs, but I had to order the buns. I got to go pick the buns up today and go pick up the chips. And I think I'm going to buy another table. So, and I got to do all that and pick up 4 25-pound bags of ice before I come back, pick it all up, haul it all over there. So I'm glad you're good and I'm doing better. Connor, hashtag sexy whopper gang. How you doing? How you doing, Connor? Nice to have you here. Aren't you Connor McGugan? Are you, wasn't your channel Connor McGugan? I may be wrong, but I think I'm right. Yeah. Oh. Nice to have you here, Connor. Amber, you're looking lovely as ever. Dirty Dog Diggers, good morning, and you are looking lovely as ever. Wisconsin Greg, good morning. Nice to see you here. See, I clean up pretty damn good, don't I? I almost look good enough to eat. If I'd have took a picture like this, all gussied up, I know damn well I could win that Dirty Dog Diggers contest, but then it wouldn't be fair to the other mutts in the contest. So, well, thank you, Amber. I think Dirty Dog Diggers is probably rolling now. All the other mutts. I don't care if they're purebreds. They're all mutts compared to me. I am the original dog. So you made the hour-and-a-half journey to Harbor Freight. What'd you buy? A screwdriver? You do want to meet me? Well, Amber, I think John might have a little problem with that. Or is he okay with that? Yeah, that's going to be awful funny. Amber's going to be doing that to me, and Ron's going to be outside the window watching, sitting in his chair with a blankie and a cup of coffee. Oh, we got 10-inch sliding compound mics. I used to have one, junkyard. I had a great one. I had a damn nice one. A Sears compound 10-inch miter saw. It was the best you could get. Somebody liked it better than I did. They liked it better than I did, junkyard. I had it. Now, this is a thing. It's somebody I know liked it better than I did because it was in my basement on a shelf in a case. They liked that better than I did, and they liked my router better than I did, and they liked my skill saw better than I did. Yeah, it all sprouted legs, and I bought a brand new 10-inch compound miter saw, brand new router, and brand new 8 1/4 circular saw, all Craftsman's. Each one of them had its own case. They were less than a year old. The compound miter saw was used maybe once, twice, probably twice. The router was never used, and the circular saw, I think, cut 2 2x4s. That's how new they were. But, you know, somebody liked them a lot better than me. Somebody I know. I don't know who it was, but it was somebody I know because it was in my basement. So they had to have been in my house when I was gone. So, and I ruled out my kids because when this happened, my kids were only 11 and 12 years old. So I know damn well they didn't take them. So it had to be a brother, had to be a cousin, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, from way back then. This was, 20 years ago. So back then we never locked our door. We'd leave and we'd go someplace, and unless we were going away for 5 or 6 hours. But if we went to the mall or something like that, never locked the door. So I'm assuming that's when it come up missing, is when we went to the grocery store or the mall or something like that. So Tommy, oh excuse me, I'm sorry, thought that was Tommy. Dirty Dog Diggers, tomorrow 8/19, we will find out who the winner of the Dirty Dog Show is. Good morning, Home in the Sticks. Don't let anything dull your shine. How you doing, man? Nice to have you here. So, one of these nights, Home in the Sticks, I want to have you on a live stream at night. I do them on Sunday and Thursdays. One of these nights I'll leave you a message. I think you probably got your email on your about page. I'll email you and see if you want to do one. I'm good. I'm glad you're making it, man. So, you guys don't know who Home in the Sticks is? Check his channel out, man. Pretty cool. And at the end of every video, he says, "Don't let it dull your shine." And that's pretty good words to live by. So, All right, man. Let me put that on my in my contact list real quick. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we go. There we go. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, but if I don't do something right then and there, I forget about it. Study boys, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I have to get back to packaging $100,000 bars. Yeah. Okay. All right, there, Wisconsin. You have a great one, man. Yeah, I hate it when somebody likes to steal your stuff, and so thumbs up in Spain. How you doing, Granadan? Nice to have you here. Mm. Anyways, there, Home in the Sticks. We have I realize you work in the mornings, but we have a live stream every morning from like 6:30 until 9:30 Eastern Standard, and then Thursday and Sunday nights at 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock. I realized because I know you were you commented one time on a live stream, but you said you couldn't stay long because you was working. But you got a great channel, and I like watching that. Sometimes I don't comment, but I always leave you a thumbs up. So, and how are you doing on your watch time there, Home to Sticks? Are you okay on that? Because if you're not, yeah, I know you work for the government as a public servant. So, um, but if you're okay, if you're not okay with your watch time, let me know, and I'll run your playlist at night. So that's right. Well, my mug, I'm all gussied up for you, Mister Jixer. So. We got a big event today, so um, I thought I'd get all cleaned up. Hopefully, we'll sell about 400 hot dogs and 80, 90 sausages. It'd be nice. I'd like to walk out of there making about $1,500 today, but you know, it'd be nice. All right. Well, I try to help everybody, and here's something. If you would go to my page, and I have a video there that says share this, and it says hashtag I am somebody. It's about 2 weeks ago. You're a content maker. Um, I'm encouraging people to make a 1 minute video if you're a content maker that says I am somebody, says I am loved, I am worthy, I am somebody. There's videos on my a video right there that you can take a link at, check the link and go to it, and you can see what it's about, and make a 1 minute video, put it on your channel, and then come back to mine and leave a link in the comments so people can see it. So. So Well, good morning, sweetheart.
So,
So,
when can we come?
but if anybody that's a content maker would like to do that, I'd appreciate it. What it's about is, people, a lot of people don't think they're worth anything. So if you give them something, a little bit of encouragement. I go to a live stream all the time and I type this big thing in every time I go there that I am somebody. Say it, I am somebody. Scream it, I am somebody. Now, who are you? You are somebody. And hopefully that does lift somebody, lift them up, make them feel like they're worth something. It's doing better, Ron. She put a silver spoon on it, and I guess it's working. So I gave her an ice pack and everything to put on it yesterday, and that wasn't helping. And then she put that silver spoon on that Sherry Kay told her to do, and I guess it was working. So no, JT, you are somebody, JT. Carry on, Jeff and John. How are you doing? Nice to have you here.
What would matter? I still couldn't get out of my job even.
Ron wants to know how your hand's doing. He's asking a serious question now. Yeah.
Right?
She says it's doing all right. Carry on. Huh?
It's tender.
It's tender, she said.
It got burned bad.
It did get burned bad. It was beet red when I come home last night.
Blister.
Got a little blisters on it. So carry on, Jeff and John. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Carry on, Jeff and John. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have a live cooking show. It's 9 p.m. their time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. So if you guys aren't doing anything, catch Carrie on Jeff and John. If I lived next door to him, I'd be having dinner every Sunday night at his place because some of the stuff they cook is absolutely amazing.
Well, now that's a leech.
That's a leech. That's cool.
That's cool. I like the damn door.
I like the damn. All right, Carrie, or home in the sticks. You have a great one, man. We'll see you later. I will send you an email. So you're welcome. Carry on, Jeff. So.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to bite yourself.
Joe Kid says, tell Kathy good morning for me before you piss her off.
He's already did it.
I've already done it, Junkyard.
Well, the bedroom looked at him.
Yeah, she come out of the bedroom and looked at me. Didn't have a chance, man. Like Kevin says, the first liar in this room doesn't have a chance. Well, I didn't have a chance as soon as she opened up the door. So. That's right, Ian. You're absolutely right. Farmer JT, you are somebody, and like I told you before, I have a lot of respect for you because you are a young individual, a young man that's really got his head on his shoulders, and I have a lot of respect for that. So. Can't type and eat at the same time. There you go. That's funny. Well, you could put it all in a blender there and blend it all up and, put it in a glass and suck it through a straw there, Ian. Unless you're in San Francisco. So, trying to stay focused. Amber says, good morning, and you're looking lovely as ever, Kathy. So anything new happened to anybody last night? Egyptian Greek Gamer Geek, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Before I went to bed, I did the 3 S's. Let you guess on them. I don't know if people know what the three S's are, but I'm sure somebody does. But we went and put the chair, or excuse me, we went and put the tent up last night or yesterday afternoon. I think I'm getting it down to a science, like I said before. Now we put all the framework to, all the pieces together, and then we assemble it and then put it up. So. You just watched Netflix yesterday and cooked codfish and baked beans and tater tots, huh? Okay. Everybody carry on, Jeff and John. Check out our giveaway video. Leave a comment and a chance to win, or a chance for winning our money. I will actually post a link in the chat room for that there. Carry on. To the birthday giveaway. There you go. I'm in the doghouse. That's right there, Farmall Fanatic. How are you doing? Nice to have that. You guys go in there and check that out. I'll have to watch that later. We're doing the drawing tomorrow night, so you guys got to do it today. Do it today or tomorrow morning. Because remember, they're 5 hours ahead of us, so, I'm glad it was good there, Amber. Carry on, Jeff and John. They are an awesome channel, so make sure you guys check them out. And I will, I'll keep posting that link. I'm going to be on here until 8:30, so I'll post it a couple more times. Hey, dog, I made a 2-minute video to make sure I get my 4,000. Well, you only got to have it watched. Let's see, 4,000 hours, 2 minutes. Let's see, that's 30. You only got to watch it 12,000 times. No, wait a minute. No, you got to watch it 16,000 times. So. And yep, and you're going to be doing a cooking demonstration tomorrow as well. That's good. So I like going there, and I like watching your live streams, man. I really do. Sometimes the stuff you make is so absolutely amazing, man. I can't believe it. And I aspire to be that good of a cook. You're a chef. I'm just a cook. Not even a cook. I'm just a home cook. I made an orange creamsicle pie the other day, and after this stuff gets done this weekend, I will go out and get the ingredients again, and I'm going to make 2 different kinds of pies and do videos for them. They're really easy, they're really tasty, and there's something, if you needed if you go out and bake a pie and stuff right now today, it takes you an hour to prep, get the pie ready, hour to bake it, and by the time it cools down, you got 5 hours into this pie. You can make this pie in 15 minutes tops, put it in the freezer for an hour, and it's ready. So, yeah, you're awesome, man. So.
I'm gonna have a cigarette. Are you gonna finish your line, Keith Harvey?
I ain't lying.
Your line.
That's the three S's. I'm still waiting on it.
Oh,
You never finished it.
well, I didn't want it because you're blank, shave, and a shower. The three S's.
Oh, I knew it had to have been something like that.
The three S's is blank, shave, and a shower.
Oh, is that another word you can't say on that?
Well, I can say shit. Yeah, it's three S's:
Oh.
shit, shave, and a shower. So,
Precious.
if you guys were running, so
Said we had to wait. I mean,
no, I didn't tell you had to wait. I said I won't tell you. There's some of you people that know what I'm talking about. So
is it three S's?
the three S's.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. All you people say a prayer for me today. This is what I got to put up with.
Say a prayer for people.
Haha.
I bet that hurt their junkyard. Yeah, but well, you're right there, Mr. Dixon. Unless you're poking that hole in the ground with something you shouldn't be poking it with.
Jesus.
You're drinking coffee. That's good, there, Amber. Yeah, you gotta do.
I started liking coffee because of when you go there.
Huh?
She's started to love coffee. When you get there.
Yeah, you gotta do the shower last, though. That's right. And whatever you do, you don't do the first S while you're in the shower. No. Yeah, I bet it is. Then a scorpion. I bet, well, a scorpion can be deadly, though, can it? Getting back to that, Mr. Jixer. There's an old guy and an Indian standing, out by the woods. And the Indian says, I gotta have sex. Well, the old guy says, hey, there's a tree over there that's got a knot hole in it, right about the right height. Go over there and relieve yourself. Oh, next thing you know, the old man looks around and turns around. And there goes the old Indian guy, and he's sticking a stick in there and he's poking it around. He said, that ain't how you do it. What the heck are you doing, old man? And the Indian turns around and looks at him and says, me checking for bees first. So that's where I got the ground bee thing there. Angel Wings. Good morning. No, I'm not in Alabama. I'm in Michigan. Carolyn F., how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Yeah, you haven't been here in a long time. They are bad, dear Mr. Jixer. So. Daddy's life. Oh, I got a booger hanging. No. You guys go in and see Dirty Dog Diggers. You got today. Oh, nope, you don't. I'm sorry. Yesterday was the end of the contest. You guys, if you didn't do the Dirty Dog Digger contest, you're SOL. She's going to do the drawing tomorrow, I believe she said. Arizona Ghost. How are you doing? Let me check. Tomorrow, we will find out. Yep, tomorrow she's doing the contest. Anything and everything, Angel Wings. We generally don't like to talk about politics, religion, or the Second Amendment. but sometimes we do touch on them subjects. So, I see you got a bunch of uploaded videos. They do lead into trouble. So sometimes you just got to touch on them because that's the thing you got to do. So okay. No, I didn't get a haircut. I just ain't wearing a hat today. So, and I usually use a brush and comb my hair. And what I did is I used a comb. And it looks a lot different when I comb it than when I brush it for some reason. I don't understand it. You never know. You're right, okay, Ron. Just to let you know there, Angel, we don't say the word subscribing in here. It's channel follow or channel love. There's, the analytics on that. Some people say it doesn't matter, and some people say it does. Well, I prefer not to take the chance of love. Channel love. So, Demo Don, how you doing, Don? Nice to have you here. Some people here are a little right of center. You mean of center? Yeah. No, you're not bad. You just didn't know. So that's fine. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. Anyone know a good lawyer? Well, my sister's brother's cousin's uncle's nephew's sister-in-law was one. No. Carolyn, I didn't know they made any good lawyers. So that would be kind of hard to find. What do you need a lawyer for? If it's for Social Security or something, get you a decent lawyer, because you're going to need a lawyer to get Social Security. You can be, how can I put it, bedridden and completely handicapped to where you can't even move a muscle, and they still will deny your disability because they don't believe you. But then you get yourself a lawyer, pay him 33% because that's what they want to do. Social Security, they will never give you your disability unless you have a lawyer. And it's just a waste of 33% of your whatever, your payout, because most generally a lawyer just writes a letter and puts a 52-cent stamp on it, and he's made, depends on what you're supposed to be getting. My lawyer made $6,000. And all he did is type a letter, one letter, and a stamp. Not bad money. So, that's right. That's hard to believe, Amber, because I've never seen a good lawyer yet. And I've dealt with a bunch of good lawyers. Good lawyers. Yeah. Well, you have to ask somebody in Pennsylvania. Tim's World, Homestead, Tessie, Ben, Cab 7. So Did you guys see the new ads on TV now for Monsanto? Oh, yeah. These lawyers are going hot and heavy now because that's the new cash cow. Other than asbestos, mesothelioma, this cancer-causing glyphosate that Monsanto said for years wasn't cancer-causing. They did their own study and lied to the FDA. You know, the FDA had to pull every license they got that Monsanto's got and bankrupt that company. But if you bankrupt them, nobody's going to get their lawsuit money. That guy just got $269 million. I think everybody in the United States had to get at least $2 million a piece from him. Because look what it's done to everybody. All that stuff is in your food chain, and nobody ever had all these health issues. Nobody ever had all this other stuff happen to them until they started putting all these chemicals on the food and genetically modifying everything. So, you're welcome there, Angel Wings. I realize those aren't your videos, but you know, make some content. That'll help you. Huh? Got a lawyer that like Darlene has braided hair. That's cool. Yeah, there's referral companies and stuff. So I just watched something the other day. They were talking about that settlement, and there was an interview done with somebody that was one of the corporate heads for Roundup. And I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, and then I just seen the video again 2 days ago, I think it was. They had the guy said, you can drink a whole quart of that stuff and it's not going to hurt you. And I said, oh, really? I said, would you like to drink some? We have some here. He said, sure. No, not really. He said, why not? I said, are you kidding me? I'm not stupid. What do you mean you're not stupid? If it won't hurt you, why wouldn't you drink it? Oh, this guy got mad. By the time he called him an idiot and everything else and walked away. That should have said something, and that interview was done months or years ago. That should have said something to the FDA to go check it themselves. Reminds you of the Trace Atkins? Okay. Boots and blue jeans. Hmm. Yeah, I know. They won't shut them down. It's owned by Bayer. You know, Bayer, Bayer Aspirin. Bayer Aspirin owns Monsanto, Dow Companies. It's just a great big monopoly. It's a great big company, you know, holding out on another big company, protecting another big company of theirs. It's like the Enron scandal, you know. Great big company. They just kept protecting themselves until finally they paid enough money to have building number 7 imploded and you know, lose all the evidence. So Who do you want to talk to? Yeah, something is right. Did you see? I was watching the news last night. Did you see China? Um, Pentagon says China is probably the biggest threat to America, even worse of a threat than either Russia or North Korea, and that we better take measures to make sure, because China's starting to put military bases all over the world now. So we better take measures to make sure that we are, prepared, which I believe we should be prepared. But then they did an interview with a guy that is a Chinese expert or whatever, and he said the Chinese, the people of China, or the leaders of China, are afraid of Donald Trump because they have never been talked to and they have never been treated this way by any president in the last 50 years. This president doesn't care, and he puts it out there and tells them exactly what he's going to do. And the Chinese are nervous because they're not nervous enough to make it go to war, but what they're nervous is that he could actually slow their progression down. So, good morning, Kathy Miller. You're looking lovely as ever. Carolyn F. would like to talk to somebody about this. So if somebody would like to talk to her, go ahead and let her know. I can't do it right now, and I'm going to be busy all day. So I did not see that. No, I'm not packed up yet. I ain't packing. No. If you want, Carolyn, you can start typing into the chat and explain your situation. Maybe somebody can help you. I don't know. I have no idea. I realize life has problems and life throws you curveballs all the time. So you didn't say that last night. Back up, dog. You're too close. What you said last night was nothing. I said, "What are you doing, honey?" And you were sleeping, so you didn't say anything last night.
You shut that up real quick.
Oh, that's where I was going with it. I wasn't going to say.
I will come across that table.
Well, wait a minute. Let's make that a pay-per-view. Yeah. So here comes the pan. That's right. So. Oh, I was watching TV last night. She come in. It was live PD, and she was talking to me. The next thing you know, I said something to her. I said, "Can you believe that?" I said, "Can you believe that?" That's all I heard. So I turned the TV down. So she was already out of it. So, this Ron. I did get a nap yesterday. I was not much, but I did get a nap. I was tired. I was tuckered. So I contacted the people about setting up. I said, when can we set up? She contacted me back about an hour later. Said, let me know, or I'll let you know at 2:45. So I thought, well, this was like 11:30. So I went in, got the recliner, and I turned on the TV, and I just, laid there. I was going to take a short nap, and then at 2 o'clock, I heard a ding on my phone. I wake up and check it. You can come now. Oh, wait a minute. You said I will call you at 2:45, or I'll contact you at 2:45. Now it's 2 o'clock. So then I had to find somebody to come help. So I had to go pick up my son, and then I know she made meatloaf last night for dinner. Man, was that good. There's only a couple of pieces left now, but it was a big meatloaf. It was probably a 5 or 6 pound meatloaf when she started. And mashed potatoes and sweet corn on the cob, um, and cantaloupe. So did you use that melon knife to cut it open with? I got to get a watermelon because I want you to I'm going to do a video of you cutting it. I won't show you, but I'll show you cutting it and stuff because people want to see that melon knife work. I think that thing is that is intimidating to just even look at. So, yeah. I'm sure it does cut up bone and stuff like that too, if that's what you're thinking about there. So. Raise what kind of awareness there, Carolyn? Right now, today we are going to a heroin awareness benefit, or a bash. So, well, thank you, Carry On, Jeff and John. So. All right, there, Carry On. I appreciate it, man. So. FVM, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. 1,000 channel followers. Oh. I like that video. I haven't seen it yet, but I like the picture of it. The old RV from 2 years ago. That's pretty cool. I like older stuff like that, man. By the way, I am running that birthday thing for you, Carry On, Jeff and John, but I have to go back and watch it with the sound on so I can get the contest rules. So. Okay. July 15th was my birthday. Jamin Show, good morning. Hers is April 20th. So 4/20. Okay, Carolyn, what did she accuse your husband of? Well, okay, they took your kids away and put them in foster care, but what did they charge your husband with? Has he been arrested and convicted? Hmm. Riley, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm doing okay. How's your cheerleading doing? Yeah, yeah, she's 26 years old, Ron. That's good. That's good, Riley. Well, good. You got cheerleading competition tomorrow. That's excellent there, Riley. Well, I don't know if you've seen her on her Facebook, but she does have a couple of new puppies, Amber. They're grandkids now. Huh? They're my youngest son. He got himself a female Labrador puppy, and then he got himself a male bulldog puppy. Um, the Labrador is named Bacardi, and the bulldog is named Bubba. Am I correct? Bubba? Yeah, he's an English bulldog. They are cute. If you're on Facebook and you are, got me on, I was tagged into it so you could see them. That's right. I hope you do too, Jane. That would not Jane, Riley. That would be nice for Jane. So. Carolyn F., are you still here? So if you come home, they were going to put your kids in foster care. So what'd they do? Arrest them and then so. Does he have a court date? I'm glad she's in remission now there, Riley. That's nice. That's great. God does work miracles, doesn't he? Good morning, Gene. Nice to have you here. If he's never been convicted, they have nothing to stand on. So, I'm sure you'd find any lawyer to take that just to go in and shove it up a judge's face. But look for somebody that does stuff on pro bono. Oh, I'll be dipped. She got you coffee, Gene, but she won't get me coffee. See who she likes more. You're right. Just hearsay is no proof. It doesn't fly. Oh my God, you was out of coffee? I bet time stood still, didn't it, Gene? You can find a pro bono lawyer. You don't even need a pro bono lawyer. You just get some second-year law student. They'll be able to get that. So they'll give you enough guidance and stuff that you'd be able to figure out what you got to do. It's okay, Amber. He had to run to the store for an emergency situation. He ran out of coffee. The other day, we bought 2 cans of coffee. I was down at Gordon Food Service, and it was $6.69 a can. So I bought 2 cans, and they're the 30-ounce cans. I go to the local store around here, and there's Maxwell House. Buy $25 worth of additional groceries, get a can of coffee for $4.49, 30 ounce. So I bought one of them, limit 1. So I should actually go back again a couple more times, buy $25 worth of stuff, and get a couple more cans. Buy $25. Grab a can, take it out the car, come back, get $25 worth of stuff. We get a can, take it back. That's how you get extra free stuff, man. That's how you get good deals on stuff. Yeah, with that tanker cup, yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, what was he accused of? What did he supposedly do? Did he grab a kid or? Well, I'm just trying to figure out why they would say this. I realize you said that. Let me get back here. Child abuse registry. What did he? Did he slap a kid? Did he touch a kid? So that's what I'm trying to get at. There's different offenses for everything. Just because it's child abuse doesn't mean it's child abuse, per se.
I try to stay
Yeah.
I got it.
So you had 2 cans besides the pot. So you had to run and get some because she was saving that for the shop. Okay. You don't have enough coffee for the month if Gene shows up.
What?
Amber says, I got enough coffee for a month. I said, you don't have enough coffee if Gene shows up. So.
She better stock up. She said she's ready for you, so.
Yeah, you better stock up.
Yeah, but you don't drink as much as I do.
No, but I'm going to drink 3 cups every morning. Smash that like button for the dog. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the cans were empty. Okay. There was 2 empty cans in there, and he thought they were full. That's funny. Well, you've been up for 3 days? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Carolyn. Mo Malati, good morning. Knock, 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 knock. Oh, he likes me. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, how you doing, Mo? Nice to have you here. I hope I hope you don't take no offense to making. I love the Three Stooges, Larry, Curly, and Mo, man. So I love the name Mo. And then didn't Billy Idol sing about Mo? Mo, 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 Mo. So yeah, that's isn't that the crapper there, Gene? Well, I got a couple of cans right there. I'm set. Then you go to open. Wait a minute, huh? Nope. I'm sorry. Like I said, just a program note. I will be getting off at 8:30, so 57 minutes from now. I've got to go do some last minute getting together, getting stuff around. So, but I get that done. And I hope to have a live stream tomorrow morning. If I don't, there will be one at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. It depends. We're gonna be there till midnight, so it depends on what time I get home. I got to put the stuff away, and you know, at least got to unload the food and the pop and stuff like that, whatever's left, and bring it back, put it in the refrigerator, put the cart back in the garage. They said, well, you can leave your cart there. It'll be fine. I said, no, it won't. I'm not leaving nothing. I'll leave my tent and some other stuff there, but I'm not leaving my uh, cart there. There's no way. So. It looks like a halfway decent day. It's a little gloomy out, but see. Hopefully the weather changes. It's supposed to be cloudy. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I wonder why it keeps changing on me. It was on Boston. I don't know about Boston. 96% humidity today, 82 degrees, 84. 84 degrees today. Supposed to be sunny. So there we go. Good morning, Kevin. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Bowling Green, Ohio? Okay. Damn it. Just give me a second. It's raining in Bob Wee County, wherever the hell that's at. Bowling Green, Ohio. Bowling Green, Ohio, supposed to be 84 degrees cloudy. There you go, 84 degrees and cloudy. Sorry about that. I was busy doing it. Yeah, the heat shower last night. He's going to the Bowling Green tractor pulls. He goes every year. Does he ever invite me? I'm nobody. And here I thought I am somebody, but I'm nobody. He'd rather take his wife sometimes. He has offered to take my wife because she loves tractor pulls. I love tractor pulls too, but my wife absolutely loves tractor pulls.
He did offer.
He offered to take you if you.
He did not.
And I know he offered to take you, then he didn't take you. Fibber. So, all right. All right, Kevin, I love you. You be careful. Have a great time down there. Thanks for the invite, Kevin. Tractor pulls and coffee. Kathy's a keeper. I'm trying to keep her, but she wants to keep getting rid of me, Gene. I thought I was a keeper. No. Evidently, I'm not a keeper. No, you're not. No. I don't know why. Why did the witness call them? Why didn't the witness call the police right then and there? That's what I'd like to know. So, I was afraid I was going to get a Gibbs slap. That's funny. No. Sure. You'll soon get tired of me too, Amber. I'll be like John Anderson's song. I'm just an old lump of coal. I'll sit there on that couch. Bring me my coffee. Take it back and put some more cream in it. Could you freshen up my coffee? It's cold. Where's my dinner? Where's my breakfast? Where's my lunch? Could you bake me a cake? I want homemade biscuits. After about a couple of weeks of that, I'm sure you'd be glad to repack my hefty luggage and send me back home. Oh, that's right. And you better have some damn good TV. Because I like the History Channel. I like the Discovery Channel. I like the Cooking Channel. And I like the DIY channels. I don't care too much about, ABC, NBC, CBS. None of them. Oh, we better have Fox News too. Panorama coming. And unlimited internet. So, just saying. All your meals are pre-planned. Huh. When I was a kid, there was a family that we knew. Every Monday was every Sunday was chicken dinner. Every Monday was pot roast. Every Tuesday was, pork chops. Every Wednesday was, something else. And every Thursday was leftover day. And that's where they took all the leftovers and made a meal. Then every Friday was taco night. And then every Saturday was like spaghetti or Wednesday was spaghetti, and every Saturday was something else. But it was like that, and the kids knew every day what was for dinner. There was nothing different. You know, today, Sunday, we're having chicken today. You know, tomorrow's Monday, we're having pot roast. You know, but it was that way every week. You know, so. You can't count on anything anymore. You're right. And believe it or not, I combed this hair last night before I went to bed. That's how naturally beautiful my hair is. I have not combed it since last night. I didn't. Normally, I brush my hair, and I use a regular comb to comb it. If I brush it, it lays different than when I brush it than when I comb it for some reason. I don't understand it, but it does. So. There's no cure for the dog. I'm not either. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. Well, the CPS should have found that there was no basis for the report. So, getting deep in here. There you go. Coping, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. So. Oh. Good morning, beautiful Kathy, Ron, Amber, Jean, and Doug. Looks great this morning. I look great this morning. Just took a bath and my hair is running wild. There you go. Well, that's nice of you, Coping, for saying hi. Chest waders, Jean. Yeah. So am I, Amber. Well, I gotta go get me a cup of coffee. The missus got Jean Chambers some coffee, but she wouldn't get me any, so I have to go get my own. But I'll be right back. I ain't even got enough for a cup. She didn't even leave me enough for a cup of coffee. So I'm gonna have to make a pot. Oh, here she goes. She's taking the rest of it.
I am not taking the rest, but I'm gonna make sure I get some. You're not having all that.
There ain't even a sip in there.
There you go.
Let me go make some coffee. I'll be right back. You all talk about me. I know you're going to anyway, so. Kathy Muller, please tie that dog to a tree. Coping loans. Yeah. She would, Coping, but last time she tried to tie me to a tree, she tied me to a limb with a noose, and then she pushed me off that limb. The only thing is my foot was about this close. I could touch the ground about this much, so it saved me from dying.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best for me. I don't know what mental image I give you. Let me go make some coffee and I'll be right back. I gotta pour some first and then make it. Then when it's done, give me some. I have to also go potty, so I'll do all that all at once. Kathy gave dog away to me. Yeah, but see, I'm up for adoption, so. Oh, naked under the clothing. Hey, you don't realize it, but I used to be a Chunkendale dancer. So There we go. Oh, sure. Look at the chat. Yep, Chunkendale, that's right there, Kathy. Or Copen. Kathy. Yeah. Okay. Does look like a lot of work they're doing at Gene, but you are doing a good job on them. No, I've never even seen a persimmon tree. They don't grow around here. But I hear they got a good, there's a good fruit or something like that. So. And isn't it if it has a fork, when you cut it open, if it looks like a fork, it's going to be a long winter. If it looks like a spoon, it's going to be a short winter or something like that. Hmm. So. Talk to the guy, and that's pretty cool there, Gene. Right. I'm trying to catch up with all these, comments. You guys don't, you write something when I'm here, but when I'm gone, it seems like you guys put it on speed typing. So. I think she's emailing you. I ain't for sure there. Yeah, there's probably some stuff you want to keep private. So, if you don't want the whole world to know, you shouldn't put it on a live chat. So, hence the comment that Coping said to Amber. So, best thing I can say, Carolyn, is, I realize it's hard to find a lawyer, but there is places at legal services, get a hold of the legal services someplace. There, these government agencies do have some legal services and stuff. Okay. I knew something about the persimmon, but I've never seen it. And why I learned about it was because of that TV show on the Weather Channel, Fat Guys in the Woods. And I loved that show, but where is it now? It ran for 2 or 3 seasons and it's over with. I thought it was a great show. I really did. And I liked the other one that the Weather Channel had going too, where the guys would go and build sheds or, cabins or, places out in the, woods for people. And I like that show. I can't remember the name of it, but it ain't on no more. But I do see the Alaskan bush people are coming back or are coming or they're on back again starting Sunday. Bush family or something like that. So it won't split. That's pretty cool. Would it make it a good longbow? So good morning, Big Steve. Nice to have you here. Bobby Sprinkle, good morning. Nice to see you here. I didn't see you come in. Yes, Big Steve. She still hates you. No. Oh. Make golf clubs with you. Okay. Make an excellent bow. I'm doing great now, Coping, that you're here. How are you doing, Coping? Nice to have you. Last one in the door brings the rules. That's right. No, she don't. She doesn't, Coping. I was out there yesterday licking my eyebrows, and she said, "Hey, you better trim them things, or you're starting to look like the old Dr. Southern Ghoulie, you know, the old guy that dresses up like the vampire and kept the eyebrows that stick with him." So I had to trim my eyebrows. So shaved, trimmed it all up, trimmed her down. Did the 3 S's.
Oh.
Yeah, what's the matter?
Been so long since I worked for you that I don't know where my shirt was.
She had to find her shirt because she hasn't worked for me in so long. Did you find your hat?
Yeah, that was on the garage.
That- Yeah, it's out there in the garage. Oh.
Right, through it.
Where you threw it, yeah.
Yeah, quit.
The day she quit.
How did you to see yourself on that monitor?
I can see myself.
It's not pretty safe.
I think I'm damn handsome.
So is Amber.
And so is Amber. In the 80s next week. Whoopee.
I heard you're supposed to have a bad winter. I gotta get out of here.
She says it's going to be a bad winter here. She's got to get out of here.
I hate it.
Yeah. I'd like to go down south for the winter.
Well, that's where Amber lives.
Yeah, but I don't want to go that far south. I want to go to Tennessee. Tennessee. No. Yes, and I did see, I didn't see you putting the shelves up, but I heard about it there. The lovely Miss Kathy told me you were doing it. So, no, I didn't get a haircut. I didn't brush my hair. I combed it with a comb, and for some reason, it looks different when I comb it with a comb or when I brush it with a brush. So. And believe me, and honest to God, I have not combed it since last night. I fell asleep, you know, and this is what it looked like when I woke up. Huh? I think it actually doesn't look too bad.
Well, that's with them eyes.
Well, let me borrow your glasses and see what I look like. Hold on a minute. Son of a gun, you're a handsome looking feller.
Oh,
Yep.
Good God.
So,
Could you just drop me and my sister off and you come see and take us for the day?
I thought about it.
I'm sure we can handle it. We don't need you.
Well, if I could drop you guys off, but you don't want me there. So,
Well, I know, come home, son, you too, you take your nap,
no,
find you something to eat. Daily routine.
Gene got a case of coffee, 6 big cans. There you go. It made her laugh too much. She's not laughing. Yeah, she's laughing now. Well, thank you, Kim. Nice to have you here, Ron.
Oh my God, yesterday I was with my man.
She said she about peed her pants yesterday. You were laughing so hard there, Ron.
That makes so much rolling.
By the way, good morning, Picker Rick. Nice to have you here. Good morning, Kim Fife. Nice to have you here. Oh, we got a hot dog event today to do. It's it's called the Heroin Bash. It's to bash heroin use. So we got to go do that. It starts at 1 o'clock, so we're leaving here. I'm leaving here with the cart and stuff around 10:30, so I can get it up there, get it fired up, start getting everything cooking. So, but I got to leave here at 8:30 to go. I got to go run to the store, pick up the. I'm serving foot-long hot dogs today too, along with the regular ones. And the footlongs, I didn't have buns for them, so I had to go buy buns or order buns for them, and I got to pick them up. Got to pick up the potato chips and a couple other condiments that I thought I had jars of, but I didn't. So I got to go get a couple more other banana peppers and diced jalapenos. So I thought I had a couple of jars of those on the shelves out there, but I didn't. So. Usually when I go to the store, I buy 2-3 bottles of ketchup, 2 or 3 bottles of mustard. Because I usually get them for $1 a piece or whatever. And when we're done, for the event for that day, I just throw them away. And there might not be anything out of it, or just, a little bit. But I try not to bring home anything that's been touched, several times. So, like all the condiments and stuff that are we use, I throw all that stuff away. I don't bring it home and keep it. So that's good there, Picker Rick. When I see that you got it back. So I was going to say that, but that's nice of you to get it back. So just don't lose it again, because there'll be pricks the second time. I'm telling you. Josh Babcock, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Patrick Hollett, hey, how are you doing? So I'm only going to be here till 8:30 because I got to get out of here. But I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. I have fun with you guys. I'm telling you, I really do. And I think it's really cool that you guys all want to spend some of your day with me. You're going to softball. Yeah, Patrick, you wait till you get our age, you'll be going to softball every day. Literally. Oh, I understand they're coping. I really do. I know. You ain't got anything else to do. Hey, it works for me. If you ain't got anything else to do, come see me. You wanted to know how you lost your channel, I think, Picker Rick. So. I'm a realist. I understand that, Steve. Oh, I know. That would be coping alone woke you up there, Grizz. That dog did. Good morning, Grizz. Good morning, Grizz. 5:07 a.m. in the Pacific Standard Time Zone. East Dad, good morning. Nice to have you here. They will. Sooner or later, they will check on you. That's good, Gene. I found one today, already done up the way I want it. It's a pop-up. It's already got walls on it. It's already got windows and a big door and everything in it. I messaged the guy. It's relatively cheap, so um, I want to do some dealing and trading with him. Hopefully, he'll do some trading with me. You know, if he maybe some trading in some cash, but um, it's something that I've been looking forward to doing. Or, it's a pop-up. It's already got the hard walls put into it, front and back, sides. It's got a nice sized camper door in it. It's got windows on all four sides. And that's what I've been looking forward to. I want to build a hot dog trailer so we can do stuff during the winter, when it's cold out or when it's getting chilly out. So. Don't be planning no marriage for me. Like I told you yesterday, I ain't getting married, never, ever, 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 ever again. A team of wild bulldozers couldn't drag me to the altar. And it's not that I've had a bad experience with my marriage, because I love her dearly. It's just that there's nobody that would ever be able to take the place of my lovely bride. So I would never get married again. I'm glad you're back there, Carolyn. Nice to have you back. Dearly beloved, we are gathered. Yeah, that's how it goes there. There, Gene. Here you go. Lift your feet up. It's the truth. I love you, honey. Say I do. No. Too many dependents. Bobby can be the best man in his pink panties. Hey, Coping, did you see that Bob or Bobby, he did he wanted to surprise Tammy, and he wanted to make sure so if something ever happened to her, like she ever got Alzheimer's or something, she'd never forget his name. So Bobby tattooed a B on both cheeks of his rear end, just for her. So every time he bends over, it spells Bob. Um, I can't even afford an iPhone. The brides may kiss now, huh? Yeah. I thought you were sending messages to somebody, but we didn't get anything here. We haven't gotten anything for about, now 10 minutes or so there, Carolyn. No, at least 10 minutes. Probably been longer than that. I can tell you, when's the last time you said something on here? 7:58. That was the last time you said something here. And it's 8:13 now. You know how I know that? Because you can go up to them little three dots on the live chat and it says toggle timestamps. And then it'll tell you what time they said the message. So, yeah, I'm not just another pretty face. So you don't have to tolerate me. That's cool. I don't know. I'll go help you set up and stay there for a little bit, and I might just leave you for a while and come back. So if you guys can handle it by yourself, because people look at me and they say, "Oh God, look at that ugly dog sitting there," and then there's those two women. You know, gotta feel sorry for them. So. Had 12 zingers for Friday night's ad, lost them all. Got to start all over. Okay. Yeah. Cammy Sprinkle, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. So. Nope, it doesn't spell boob. It only spells Bob. If it's a guy and bends over, it's only going to be B-O-B, not B-O-O-B. So. Not the Tunnel of Wedding Booth, that's right. Got 22 people here. That's pretty cool. Can you take me out? I'm sure she'd let you. Yeah, go out and walk the dog, Bobby. Poof. You had one at 8:10 and 8:12. Before you 7:58, I thought you were going to email Amber or something like that because that's what I thought you were saying. So I think that's what she's asking about, if you were emailing her or not. So I don't know. That's what I assumed, and I should never assume because it makes an ass out of you and me. That's what assume means. So, but I assume that's what you were doing. Yep. Yeah, Aretha's neighborhood looks pretty nice. It sure does. That's because that's where all the rich people live. Yeah. Why don't you go to Aretha's fans' neighborhoods and check that out? Yeah. You want to go to some place that looks like a war zone, go to Detroit. All right, Josh, you have a great one, man. Yeah, they're showing she's not even getting buried till like the 28th of August, 10 days. That poor woman's going to lay in a casket for 10 days for people to watch her. They're going to pull her in and out of a freezer every day. That don't make no sense. You know, 10 days. That way people from around the country can come see her, around the world can come see her. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. Poor woman, they're making a spectacle out of her, and I'm sure somebody's profiting from it. Yeah, I'm sure the morgue is, or the funeral home is probably the one profiting from it. Oh yeah, Aretha, we can keep you displayed for weeks. You know, just don't touch you because you're going to be freeze dried. So yeah, there still might be laughing. There you go. Well, Ron said about the man cave that Bobby built. Yep, now you did. I just seen it. Yeah. Yes, it is worth raising awareness for. If your husband is absolutely innocent, yes, there's no way anybody that's innocent should be charged or this should be brought on. And what you ought to do, what I would do, is give a lawyer, talk to a lawyer about suing him, and give him a commission. Put him on a percentage. A lot of it, explain the story to the lawyer. Okay, exactly what happened and what has been done and what they haven't done and that they haven't been to court. And you tell them you want to sue them for defamation of character, for separation of families. I mean, you got all these people suing for separations of families at the border, and that's only because they're illegal aliens coming across the border. They're suing for that. Why can't you sue them for separating your family if they have no legal basis to do it? And I'm sure if you explain it to a lawyer in that context, I'm sure he will take your case because they're going to get a windfall, and so are you. Fox News. Is there any other news channels? No, Fox News. The other ones are fake news. If you all notice, Fox News is the only one that isn't for the other side. All the rest of them are for the other side. So that tells me most of them are owned by George Soros to begin with, or friends of George Soros. So there's a lot of things that raise awareness. Oh, that's funny, Grizz. But I tell you what, when I was in the service, I had mine tattooed. It said Shorty on it. It is what it is. Shorty's Bar and Grill, Chattanooga, Tennessee, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, serving the best brisket in the country. It was a paid advertisement. What can I say? It's all fake news, every bit of it. But when you got 99% of the news going one way, and news stations thinking one way, and you got one news station thinking the other way, something's wrong somewhere. So kids might be on. I got a little yellow sign on my video yesterday from a mail call from UDizzy. Wasn't appropriate. A minute, I don't know, was it a minute and 50-second video or 3-minute video? It wasn't appropriate. I didn't say a bad word, didn't say anything bad about anybody, didn't have anything inappropriate about it. So I had to request a review. So there's a difference between watching the news and paying attention to the news. So I try to pay attention and watch it at the same time. I don't always do it, but I try. Did you see that there's a group out there wanting to raise horse meat awareness? They want to start bringing horse meat back into the country to eat. I mean, back into the stores to sell for food. Never had horse meat. Well, I might have, because I shopped at Aldi's before, and their food, their meat supplier was, and it was from France. It wasn't from the United States, but their French meat supplier was supplying them meat, and it was USD approved and all this other stuff. Come to find out, a woman had an allergic reaction, and she was allergic to horses, and it was horse meat that they found from Aldi's. Aldi's since then sued that company. They are out of business, and they have a new supplier that's an American base now. But you never can tell. You might have ate horse meat if you shopped at Aldi's. Thank you, Blue Thing. You have yourself a great day. I'm glad you stopped. I really did. I really do. We are getting out of here in 5 minutes because I have stuff to do today, but today is just a short live stream. I thought we'd spend some time together. Oh, I understand it. But it's not just NBC, it's CNN, CBS, ABC, they're all doing it. And I try to pay attention, and it's not, I watch Fox News, and I actually go over and I will watch CNN to see what they have to say about it. And I will actually get on the internet. If I think one story is, not kosher, I'll get on the internet and I'll look at that for that story. And then I'll, if I see it on Fox News and if I see it on CNN, I'll watch it and to see which one. And then, if one's got more, truth to it than the other, then that's the story I believe. CNN isn't biased. Everything you see on CNN there, Big Steve, is, Trump sucks. Trump, we hate Trump. We don't like Trump. Trump's an idiot. Impeach Trump. all ABC, NBC, and CBS and CNN, they all are biased against Trump. You got one news station that isn't. So that's what I was getting at. You got 99% of them that are and 1% that isn't. So. Well, Carolyn, the only way you're going to be able to do this is you got to put it out there in the open. So, you know, take them to court, get a lawyer, say, hey, I want to sue, put you on consignment. Whatever happened to the good old days with Walter Cronkite or Roger Mudd or Dan Rather? Yep, WXYZ Channel 7 News. Right. And channel WXYZ Channel 7, I think, was actually I'm trying to remember if that was out of Toledo or I thought it was out of Toledo, but I may be wrong. So. All right. Yeah, those shows were too honest. And yeah, that's the way it is. So, you know. All right, everybody, it's 8:29. I got to get out of here. I enjoyed every single minute. It was fun. I got to go. Okay, God bless. Good day. Have a great one. Stay safe. Prayers and peace, everybody. Any sympathy to Kathy? Okay. You can have John. So, I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. So we'll see you later. I'll try to be on tomorrow morning if I can get up, because it's probably going to be northwards of after 1:30 before we get home and stuff. So, you know, when I get home, if I get to bed, I can get up. And by the time I get everything put away, if I get up, I'll have a live stream tomorrow morning at the normal time. If I don't, well, then I will see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So y'all have a great one. We'll see you later. God bless. Take care.